Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, and thank you guys for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we're looking at the final deluxe figure of Wave 13, and that of Snakeface, the most gruesome of all Snakeman warriors. And there he is in the packaging. But before the review, guys, Mattel Creations has put out their next Origins exclusive figure that will be coming out on August 8th, and that of Fangor. He's there right now on their website if you'd like to take a look at him. It looks pretty cool, guys. You can get up to 3 figures of him in your collection if you wish. He's going to run about $20 per figure. That's not including shipping and handling and tax and stuff, guys. But really, really cool. And also, Pixel Dan has done a review on him on his channel already. If you wish to go back and check it out, please do. So yes, once again, guys, the next Origins Mattel Creations exclusive is coming out on August 8th, and his name is Fangor, and it's really, really cool, guys. I can't wait to add him to the collection, and I hope you guys will be able to add him to yours. But here's the review, guys, of Snakeface. Here he is in the packaging. Right there. The Snakeman logo right there, Rise of Snakeman logo, with that really cool card back. You have the shield, and of course, you know, Snakemen have, you know, their own unique snake scepter right there. His extra head right there with his snake coming out of his eyes and his tongue and all that. Really, really cool. There is his glamour shot right there of the figure in full action. Of course, you got the vintage red rocks blasting around him with the Master Universe logo right there, with the Snake Man head and the 2 snakes coming at either side. Another shot of the figure himself. Snakes pull out from the body, like the Vintage did. And we will look at the Vintage one as well. Also, another thing about the Fangor exclusive, it will be collector friendly, like the Campbell Con version, where you can actually remove the back to take the figure out. It will open up to a nice display of beautiful artwork, and it's a nice comic. So once again, yeah, Fangor is, you know, it looks really, really cool, guys. Let's take a look at the back of Snakeface right here. Of course, he has the power to turn people to stone because he's got that Medusa type ability right there. You got Squeeze and King Hiss. Can't wait to get Squeeze in the collection, hopefully very, very soon. And you got Prince Adam and Extendar. We just found out on San Diego Comic-Con that he'll be Origins, you know, pretty soon. Part of the Eternia playset, Eternia. Of course, you can switch the heads out if you wish, and you can pull the snakes out from his chest. So unfortunately, they removed the action call out from the original 80s version. But there's the cross-sell of all the other figures in Wave 13. And I've done reviews for each and every one of them, guys. If you wish to go back and check them out, please do. And I also have a loose figure of him. But there you go, guys. Some beautiful artwork as always. Really, really cool, guys. Alright. Back around. And like with all waves, the Deluxe figures come with their own unique comic, different from the single-carded versions of that particular wave. And this is the comic that comes with Snakeface and Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Right there, called Viper's Vice. Really cool. Another thing that's cool is that Mattel Creations does have, you know, a channel on YouTube that's starting to display their comics in a slide show form. Really, really cool. Beautiful artwork as always. I like that look of He-Man right there. If we get that in Origins, that would be pretty cool. There you go. Of course, the cross-sell of all the other figures in Wave 13. Alright. So, like I said, I do have a loose version of him. I'm getting him out real close, real fast. The background. Now, the one thing about my figure is I've had a very tough time keeping him to stand up properly. But there he is. Get closer. Might have to hold on to him for the most of the review here. Now, I have his secondary head. Now, you know, and this is one of the things where I never owned a snake face back in the 80s, but of course in the original version there was a button on the back right here that you could press to, you know, to have his eyes go in and out of his head. And I do have his normal head right here. And let me put him down. And this is what he looked like back in the original form right there. So much, you know, it's comes with the same shoe and then his own snake scepter right there. And of course there's that button I was talking about. And when you press it in, the eyes would go in and out. And here's his. And early, fun fact, right here, is that early working name for Snakeface was Medusa Man. That's really cool. I want to thank Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics for this amazing book, guys. Really, really cool. So there you go, guys. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel, and I want to know about, you know, how you feel about them removing the action call out. I mean, it would be cool to have it, but this is still a you know, I think it's little. There's the snakes right there. But I don't mind this, you know, the fact that we can switch heads and stuff like that. It's fine. There's a shield that fell off, but take it off. There's his scepter. Like all snake men have their own, you know, unique snakes staff. Like the Horde have their own unique crossbow. Now, the one thing I would have been really cool about Snakeface, if that these snakes were here were able to, you could be able to move around the head, you know, and articulate. I think that would have been like a nice little added touch to it. Also, guys, this is actually my second snake face. Actually, my third snake face, guys. My first one I took out of the packaging. You got to be very careful. And I thought I got all the, you know, the tie downs around him, and I guess I missed this particular arm. And when I took it off, because sometimes, you know, these figures come like bound, and sometimes they're not bound. So you got to be very careful and watch for that. Because when I took them out of the packaging, the arm here broke off, and I still have him. I can still use him. I can still display him. And I still have him, you know, in my collection. I just have him. I can't bend his arm because if I do, the arm will come out. So just be aware of that, guys. Be very, very careful when you're taking out the packaging. But there he is. And remove particular head here. Put his normal head on. That's what he looks like with his normal look right there. But yeah, you know what? I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you think they should have kept the action call out with the button back here on this particular body? I think they should have. And what they've done here is still really, really cool. Giving you that option. You can remove the head, but having to take the head off and putting the other one on back and forth, how do you decide? You know. So right now with my secondary, you know, loose, opened snake face, I have one with the mat, like with normal, and I have one with the snake face out. So he's got like an army of him, clones of him probably. But I don't know, guys. I think it would have been cooler. You know, now I think about it, I think they should have kept the action call out for him, so you know, so the eyes can go in and out, so you don't have to keep switching back and forth between, you know, of his look. So let me know in the comments below. You know, what do you think about that? Move that. Pops back on. Move from the waist as always. Pops right back on. Comes right there. You can mix and match. You can customize. Bends at the knees, swivels at the feet. Do the twist if you wish. You can twist it, move his head around full. Right there. Bend and do some. Now I've noticed a lot of times that my Origins figures are very, very stiff. So be very aware of that, guys. Moves around. There you go, guys. There's a look at Snakeface. And I gotta say, Origins has really captured the look of the original 80s line, toy line. You know? And when it's funny, back in back in the '80s when I was collecting these, I never really considered, thinking, about the articulation, about, having their arms bend and stuff like that, and you can move their hands around. So this is really, really cool. There's an extra head right there, and you got his really cool snake shield right there, and his scepter, or his spear, or his magical staff. Alright guys, so what do you think about old Snake Face? Hope you guys have him in your collection. And he is one of the like last figures right now in the collection right now. Of course, we just got that Moss Man from Mattel. From Walmart. And I hope you guys have found him at Walmart for your collection. Of course, you'll be getting all those other figures pretty soon, I hope, in the fall. Also, just to let you know, if you've been collecting Masterverse figures, that Target has the New Adventures Skeletor figure now, on their website and at their store. If you're looking for him, hopefully you find him as well. That's New Adventures of Skeletor for the Masterverse line. But there you go, guys. One more shot of Snake Face. So yeah, like I said, I really think they should have kept, real fast, that action color of the button, allowing him to have the eyes pop in and out, and the tongue as well. Having to decide whether have his. For me, I'm gonna have him displayed like this. Why not? But for me, for the most part, if I only had one, I would probably have him displayed like this. Showing off his abilities to help King Hiss. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time out now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys, all things Master Universe through Origins. And like I said, don't forget, on August 8th, right now, Mattel Creations has put him up, of Fangor. He's going to be the next Origins exclusive figure that will be coming out pretty soon. He looks really, really cool, guys. So keep an eye on that. All right, set your calendars for that, of August 8th at 9 a.m. He goes up for pre-order. Hit that like button, guys. That thumbs up button, guys, and I appreciate that. And hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be looking at the Point Dread Talon Fighter that came out for Wave 13. We'll take a look at it. It looks pretty cool. I love the artwork on the box. But the one thing about the box, I like the box art, but they removed the plastic bubble from the vehicles and stuff like that. And I wish they kind of kept that in that box art. Alright, share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting Masterverse figures like Origins, like Masterverse, and like CGI. So guys, hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.